What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be unboxing this thing right here, the P-Bandai RG Unicorn Gundam Phenex. Now, I know, blame me all you want for not saving my money, not considering my money. I don't care. I've already cut a lot of kits from the upcoming lineup just to make up for the cost of this guy. So, yeah, it is fair play, I guess. I'm spending the share of other months. Now, excuse the noise in the background. I have my fan on. Raining outside, windows are closed, so it's freaking toasty in here. But anyways, there's nothing really to see here because this is obviously a P-Bandai. Unfortunately, the box art is monochrome. I would love to see the box art in color. So if any of you guys are like a photo editors out there, please let me know what that looks like. Although I did get a glimpse of what it will look like due to the instruction manual. Now inside, there is really no information on the side of the box, unlike typical real grades. So there is just a regular box right here, which I can throw out after I'm done with this kit. There are a ton of plates over here, so let's get to that crap. First of all, we do get the A1 and A2 plate. A1, A2, it's just the shield pieces for the A2. Now the A1 plate, lovely blue cycle frame. I think this is the shade of blue that you get with the perfectibility. Not really too sure on that, but it looks much more richer in the actual promo images. And of course, you still have this gaping hole over here. I really don't know what it is for, but if it is for the Javelin, the Hyper Beam Javelin, please let me know. And by the way, I am going to be doing like a mock-up review of the perfectibility because I have all of the stuff to make it apart from the Hyper Beam Javelin. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a mock-up review of it because I'm not going to be getting the what is it called? Full Armor Unicorn Gundam in real grade form anytime soon. Because, well, gigantic bazookas poking out from the top, gigantic fuel tanks poking out from the back, which I do not have any place to store it. Then, yeah, that is going to be out of the question really fast. Now, these chrome plates actually have their bag of their own, so I did not bother taking them out. So here's the C plate from the Unicorn Gundam. I can actually test this thing out if whether or not people say that the gold chrome of the central joint will be scraped off with the transformable V-fin. And if I do not prefer the Phenex's V-fin, which I do, honestly, I could actually test this thing out. I plan to make one of the spare Phenex V-fins transformable. I do not know how that is going to work. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing that, but it's a good ambition, I think. Here's the D plate right here, regular old Unicorn. And then here's the D2 plate with extra parts for the shield, second shield. And then here is the E1 and the E2 plate. Pretty nice looking in this gold right here. I think these are the gold pieces that have the black base. So if you scrape the finish off, it's just going to be black underneath. And then here we have the F plate right here, same still from the Unicorn Gundam, nothing really too special, just in gold chrome. And unfortunately, yeah, I am still trying to wrap my head around why gold chrome. They have so many good like examples of gold, which are gold injection in real grade back in the past. Think about the gold frame Amatsu Mina, and yeah, I think, yeah, the Hana as well, because that's basically just a black repaint to the white. And I think the original Banshee, I do not prefer the original Banshee's gold because that is just way too yellow. But it's still good. It's still a good, like what? A good example of the gold being executed perfectly. Now, I'm going to keep the lenses blue because why not? They gave us the wrong stickers for that crap. So, yeah, I'm keeping the lenses blue. And then here's the eye plate, still from the Unicorn. You have the I3 plate, which is extra parts for the shield. Again, you have two armor DE, so why the hell not? And speaking of which, here's the armed armors right here. Really nice. I think this piece is going to be omitted because we do have a gray one in one of the other plates. And then we skip all the alphabet into the O plates right here, which is also for the armed armor DE. I am not recollecting what is included in the Banshee's plates, so forgive me for that. But yeah, I think the perfectibility is going to have this coherent alphabetical order. So A through whatever the hell is the end. And then, wait a minute. My alphabet is all over the place. There's O plate and then the And then the P plate is kind of messy. Here's the P plate right here. Really, really nice. Nice looking gray. Looks a little bit like flaky. I don't know. Looks a little bit flaky, metallic-ish. We do not have the Q. We do not have R. We do not have S. We do have the T plate right here, which is the new parts for the Phenex. I bet you guys have seen this thing from the perfectibility if you guys are one of the lucky boys or girls to have the perfectibility, but this part I fully bet this part is just extended from the perfectibility plate, because this still says on armor on the top. And then finally we have the U plate right here, which this is the new kind of gray cover for slapping on the on armor DEs. So if they do not want this thing to be here, they would not have included it. They would have asked us to go for the gold one. And of course we do have the arms, these sets of arms. I'm really interested to see how these will work, because I can never understand why the hell the Phenex can transform the beam sabers with the arms on. The instructions even instructed you to just take the freaking backpack off, but I'm gonna see about that. And of course we do get a set of wires right here for the tails. Hopefully I can do a better wiring job, because like the last time I tackled with like slotting these things like abacus beads is the Beastmaster sword, where I had to take the whole wire casing off, which means that the entire thing is going to be just flailing around if I do so. So hopefully I do a better job. Hopefully the molding on these things is better than the Kotobukiya kind of crap, because Kotobukiya is complex and too ambitious for their own good. And then we do have a set of beam sabers. I'm going to put these wires back to the box just in case I lose them. A set of blue beams which do fit it. A set of pale blue beams, which is the same shade as the high grade perfectibility. Pretty damn nice. These are made in 2018 apparently. And then here's the sticker sheet. Now I'm not gonna put on any of these decals, because the chrome does set these decals way too far apart. And then what do I mean by wrong visor? Look at this. The visor is green right here, when it should be either gold if you're going for the one out of the 72 crap. I don't know, the movie that was shown in the Gundam from Tokyo. If you're going for that spec, you should go for the gold. But if you're going for the narrative spec, it should be blue. Now, basically, I'm gonna clear this thing up. The eyes basically make up the visor of the unicorn bow, which are just tucked behind the mask. So it should be the same color, but narrative decided that the eye colors should be different in those two modes. So yeah, who knows? And of course the lenses over here, all of the lenses are in the wrong color. I do not know why, but yeah, I can't understand why they did not give us a transformable V-fin for the Phenex, but they asked us to pay this much just to have a mucked up unicorn mode. Then yeah, no thanks. And of course you do have the option to go for the full gold eyes for the destroy mode, or with the white, with the black outline and the red, just for that one scene where it went berserk, which is a flashback scene, by the way. And I do not know if I can get all of this crap out of the way. But anyways, here is the instruction manual, and this is what I mean. We have a glimpse of how the box art will look like when it is actually fully colored. So please, photo editors, do me a favor. Anyways, here is basically the Phenex's head, and of course the what warnings, parts count, up onto here, what not to do for the key over here. And then where's the for Japan use only order sheet? Nope, it's gone because it's a P-Bandai cut. And of course we started with the legs as usual for real grades. It shows all the inner mechanic. Everything over here is basically the same as the unicorn, so there's really nothing to see here. And we do not stop for any ad breaks as well, so that's pretty good. I do not have to like skip a chunk of the unicorn, what description, blurs, and all that kind of stuff. And over here, of course, you start with the armor DE, and now we just start with the new crap over here, the wires for the tails. I think the bars can fit on them, so if you want to go for the other spec the original Gundam Front Tokyo spec. You can go for it if you do not prefer the tails, but personally I like the tails better because these are actually practical. They have a wire to feed into it, so they can function way better. And the beam magnum isn't supposed to be here, but if you want to equip it with the beam magnum, you can definitely go ahead. Be my guest. And of course here we have to build the arm units over here, which is the only single new piece. Well, it's not even new anymore because the perfectibility does have this thing. The only new piece is the V-fin, and that's about it. And then of course we dismantle some parts of the model kit to conduct the transformation. And I really like the little fins on the tail units that flip out. So yeah, it tells you to dismantle the kit, kinda remove the actual arm units and place it back on after the transformation. So I cannot understand why the hell the Phenex can actually transform the beam sabers with the arms on. I can never understand that. And here we have just the for the Japan Use order sheet is here, and basically the standard adapter, posing, and flip out beam sabers. And we can never forget that this thing does have an open cockpit. Is Yonabasta included in this kit? I'm not really too sure. And then of course here we have the decal guide for the weapons first of all here, and then finally the decal guide. I mean the decal guide, sorry, for fuck's sakes. My mind is in a different plane of existence right now because I've been going through something. I will talk about this in the stream that's going to be coming up, so just make sure to stay tuned for that. And then of course we do have the decal guide on all of this. I'm still pissed off about the wrong colors of the visor, so I'm going to keep everything blue. But anyways, I'm going to put on the yellow eyes. That's all I'm going to do. So that basically rounds it up for this unboxing. I have to say, with everything going on right now, and especially things that are going on in my personal life, I can't really say that I'm definitely looking forward to completing this kit, but I cannot just genuinely feel excited for me having this kit because of everything going on in the world right now. This serves as more of a distraction now in this moment in time than anything else. So yeah, I really want to get this thing done. I really want to get this thing reviewed, and I want to put the Unicorn Trio together and then finally do the mock-up review for the Unicorn Gundam Perfectibility minus the Hyper Beam Javelin, because I'm not going to be getting the full armor Unicorn Gundam in RG form anytime soon. Not that it's available anywhere because it's sold out whenever the hell it is on stock. So yeah, it's gonna be a hard time trying to get the Beam Javelin for $200. 200 Hong Kong dollars. Don't get the wrong idea. But anyways, this is gonna wrap it up for this. Inside me, I am genuinely excited to get this thing completed, see how the glamour of this kit is gonna shine, see how the gate placement is gonna be, and experience the Phenex once and for all for myself. So that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned in the stream. I will see you guys there. But if not, I'm gonna see you guys in the review. Peace.